Well, today's the day I have decided to come off Lipotrim, and I've had a refeed day, so that's 2 shakes, and I've just enjoyed a piece of chicken fillet, no skin, and I used some cauliflower with that, boiled it, and a couple of OXO cubes and a bit of the water from the cauliflower, and just made up a little bit of something to wet it with. So okay, so I decided to come off basically this weekend. I could see that my head was all wrong with it, basically down to the fact I'm lighter than I've been for years, just under 16 stone now, and so there's a little part of me that says I want to come off this and I want to go on to the ketogenic diet, and this is where we're now not in predictable territory anymore. I'm still aiming to lose some more weight, because I'm not happy with what my waistline is, although it's quite a bit better than it was. It falls into the upper limit of what it should be, according to what I did on the Desmond day. So I'm going to follow a ketogenic diet, and that's one that cuts out quite a lot of carbs, less than 50 grams a day, and I'm going to try and keep it to quite a bit less than that, and I can eat fat, so I can have a piece of chicken with the skin on, which I'll quite look forward to that. And I can eat bacon for breakfast, and I'm going to be having poached eggs and some lightly fried mushrooms. I'm doing those in sesame seed oil, which is quite nice. A typical lunch will be like what I've had today, which is the chicken and vegetables, and the it could easily be salmon, maybe a pork chop one day, and I'll eat the fat on the meat. But when I do buy these, I'm not going to buy ones like I used to and look for the ones with the most fat on. I'm going to stop doing that. But I'm not necessarily going to look for the leanest ones either. So I'm going to have some of my fat that I enjoy, but I'm just going to cut back on it a bit. The thing to do really with this is to avoid carbs. I was planning things like tinned soup for my supper, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have tinned fish like sardines and mackerel in sunflower oil, and I'm going to have that with salad, and I might sprinkle a bit of mature cheddar on that. That'll be grated, and so I'm going to eat like that, and that's going to be done every day. As regards alcohol, there won't be any, apart from when we go away caravanning, and we're away with family and such. So it's like, if I just go away with my wife, I'm going to treat it like I'll do when I stay at home and have no alcohol at all. But I haven't really missed it, and it'll just knock me out of ketosis all the time. So I feel a lot happier about going ahead like that, and so I didn't get to my 15.5 stone that I wanted to, but with the head like I was wearing, I probably wouldn't have got there anyway. I'm going to be seeing my dietitian now on the 26th of this month, 26th of June, and so altogether I've lost about 3.5 stone since I started on the 13th of April, so that's not bad going. It's now the 10th of June today, so yeah, I'm quite happy with what I've done and what I've achieved, and so I'll have some energy. The other thing that was really getting to me really, we had some rubber mats that we use when we're camping, the ones that interlock, and they got a bit muddy the other weekend, so I decided to clean them earlier today. Got no energy on board, and although the mud was all dried out, I took a hard scrubbing brush and it just brushes off, the mud does. After I'd done about 4 of them, I was knackered, and so I've got no energy, and this is no good if I'm going to start exercise. No, I've cured my shoulder pretty much, by the way. So I was doing that right. Whatever I was doing with that, just mobilising it, that has worked for me. Probably along with the cortisone injection that I had as well. But it's gone pretty much, and I imagine it will go all together once I get back into some regular training. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm missing it now, and I'm well light enough to ride my racing bike first thing in the morning. So that's something I do enjoy. So I will enjoy going out with the bike and change the way that I live. So that's all I've got to say on this particular one. I'll let you know how I'm getting on with my journey now, which is I don't know what to call it. It's not the Lipotrim journey anymore, but it's the new way of life. This is where a lot of people fail. I imagine I might have one or two slip-ups and mistakes that I can learn from. So my word for this is, as soon as I find out what I've been doing wrong, the thing to do is to arrest it immediately. So that's how I'm going to be carrying on. And I had a bottle of wine at the weekend, and that led to just losing only a pound in weight, and so that's why it shouldn't be done too often. Okay, so I'll keep everybody updated every 1 to 2 weeks, see how we're going. I'll let you know how I do, things I learn along the way, and this should hopefully be educational for people who want to know what to do after they've finished dieting and don't want to put the weight on again, because that's what I'm aiming to do. Okay, see you in the next video.